hell happening? Damn, why they stop hitting me with that beat? I feel like listening to me some music. People be waiting to. I party when I feel like it. That's why I'm a loner. I don't know if I feel like hearing that. I'm sipping on water, damn it. And Kool-Aid. Simeon. I had to look at this to realize, man, I still ain't tell God thank you the way I supposed to. I'm so grateful. And people just don't know. Man, you got to be appreciative of small things, boy. Y'all better get God in the air. Damn. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Don't y'all start all that noise out there. Because I start saying, thank you, God. You're going to start making all that noise. Thank you. All of a sudden, I say, thank you, God. They go to chirping and hooping and hooping. Didn't I say stop all that hooping and hollering? It's early in the morning. Hush that noise. Good morning, BC. I tell them to stop all that damn noise. That's when them babies talk. You can't tell them what to do, damn it. You can tell everybody else what to do. I bet you God can't control them birds. I mean, say not God. These policemen, they around here tell everybody what to do, but you can't control them animals. Man ain't told us yet where them animals came from. That pat, yeah, I got the. What the hell going on now? Them clouds look a little funny-duddish. Y'all don't see what I see. I don't want y'all to look at the things I be looking at. The things I be looking at. Ooh, I done went through hell. Y'all better be glad I made it here to try to tell y'all some things. Kool-Aid. Come on now, Usher. You've been singing that song for the last 2 minutes. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Tell me why the concert, the event sold out. I said, if God don't quit shutting all the doors on me, I wanted to go to the event. They got an event, a rodeo event, right here in West Palm. I say, first of all, I didn't feel like it was right that Trick and whoever's supposed to be hosting this event come in my town. How you come to my Palm Beach County and host the event and forgot to invite me to it? I said, there go another one forgetting to invite me to stuff. I said, I'm going to get them, though. They ain't invite me to nothing, y'all. What you doing, sir? Early in the morning, you walking up and down the street. This is my first time seeing this man, and I looked over and I had to see him. I said, if I seen you once, I must be going to see you again. Matter of fact, dang, I should have showed y'all the man head. Right there. Booyah. That man head was shaped like Geno Jennings. The pastor that's around here preaching how to womanize. The pastor around here that's acting like a chauvinistic pigsty stare. The pastor around here that's spewing out stuff and got a whole audience of women sitting down listening, and all the men in the pulpit and all the men round the women. Y'all ain't see what y'all think. No, y'all didn't see what I seen. Y'all got to go back and y'all got to look at this Pastor Jennings. Y'all got to look at this man videos. Y'all don't see what I see. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm not going to be coming back here showing y'all things that you should have seen for yourself. Go look at the videos with Pastor Jennings. They be talking about, oh, you be seeing stuff and we don't see it. I goddamn it, I'm trying to show you what to look for. If you don't go back and look at what I'm showing you, how the hell you going to see it? Because you didn't see it the first time. Because had you seen it the first time, I wouldn't have this back and forthness. Go to Pastor Geno Jennings. Geno, G-I-N-N-O, not Dino. Not that pastor. Go to Pastor Geno. G like Greta Green. I-N like no, Soho. No. N-O. Like, oh, that O. And then space. Jennings. That's when you got your J on there. Boom. Then you got the E for me. Then you got the N, no, nay. Get me? And then ing. How you didn't know all of that? I'm not going to, no. This ain't going to work. I'm not going to tell y'all what to do, where to go at. And then I got to spell it out for you too? No. That takes more energy than just saying Geno Jennings. Well, people those that know how to read lips, I know that you'll be able to understand what I'm saying because you understand the different languages, because how many of y'all can't hear? It's so many of you can't hear. I know you understand the word that is coming out of my mouth. All you got to do is look like this. Even my deaf people can hear what I just said. It was clear, it was precise, and they said, damn, when was the last time I had someone that can hear, someone that can see, someone that can smell, someone that can breathe, and someone that can feel, able to relate and give me the words just by speaking it? Pastor Geno Jennings. See how my deaf understood what I'm saying? Look at me. Look at me, can't see. Look at me, can't see. Pastor Jennings. Pastor Jennings. Geno. Pastor Geno Jennings. Boom. Everybody should be on board. We got the blind that just seen me. We got the deaf that heard me. We got the listening that was talking. And we got the heard that went to Googling. Ain't nothing else I can do for y'all after that. Y'all got to go and look at the phase of this thing. Look, I can't be talking to people that I don't know. I can't do it. I can't talk to. No, God. Why would you want me to talk to these people today? You don't know the day Friday. You don't know the people that blocked me out of the rodeo contest, the event the other day that's going on. I can't even get to the event. I can't get to the event. They done sold the tickets. I mean, not an invite. How you come to my town and don't invite me? But your own trick always throw the D. Don't look at the stomach. Throw the D. God damn it, I know. What about the legs? What about the cowboy boots? God damn it, what about the cowgirl hat? What about throwing that D? What about throwing Draco? What about throwing that D? Okay, you come over to my matter of fact trick. Haul ass. The next time they bring their funky asses in my town, I don't give a damn who go back and tell them. God damn it, I know Luke trying to run for senator. I get in Luke chat. Luke act like he don't know me. I'm like, okay, you gonna act like you don't know me? God damn it, wait till you need me to push them badass numbers you over there getting, because they ain't paying your ass no attention, because they looking at you like a Luke Skywalker. That's okay. You come in my town. I don't want to talk about y'all. I'm trying to talk about this pastor, because if any of you meant any good, you've been over here pastoring with me. You be over here, y'all got to look at the setup. I got to go back to God. I got to look at the setup. Y'all got to look at the setup of the thing. Look at the setup that they didn't even invite me to the event. Look at the setup of the setup of the things that I didn't even bring y'all to the meeting with me yesterday. You got to go and look at it, y'all. Y'all got to look at the setup of things. You got to look at how the pastor just opening up so many buildings. He already can't hardly breathe. Look at the setup of things. Look at Woo Lady. She down there, young, she go bringing them in. She babying them in. She toughening them up at these. She getting their ass in. Goddamn it, they done came through the woods on your ass. And they came through the woods, and now she cleaning their ass up. And she getting them ready for the right man. And the right man got to be the right man that done been pastored by Pastor Gino. Pastor? Wonder what Pastor Gino gonna say when he see what Woo Lady over there doing to mess up what he instilling in they mammy. He changing the dynamic of great grandmammy. He changing the dynamic of their asses. He got them sitting around with no tongue to sliver. Then you got Woo Lady over there on the other side challenging that ass. Woo Lady over there challenging him to a capacity of, I'm going to teach y'all how to trick. Woo Lady teaching their ass how to trick. Goddamn Pastor Jennings working on their mammy. Pastor Jenny got their ass locked down in the mammy lane. See, y'all got to pay attention to the setup. I ain't coming back here. I can't come. Oh, I get too embarrassed coming here. Why would I come here? Oh, y'all laughing at me because I couldn't go to the damn rodeo party with Trick in my county. In my county. I ain't coming back here. How he gonna bring his don't look at the D, look at the stomach ass all the way in my town, in my downtown area? Mind y'all now, that's where the Woodlawn Cemetery at. That's where the fungi growing at. That's where the stomping grounds probably gonna be at. That's right in the area around Trumpster. All of this going on now. All of this going on in the town now. Now mind y'all, I'm the one in the town, goddammit, with the mayor that got a $600 million Ponzi scheme sitting on his blue collar. Look at the setup. Look at the setup, man. I can't talk to these people no more. I don't plan on fooling with y'all after this. I mean it. Don't be messaging me, talk about when you coming back. No, I'm finna shut this damn shop down, and I'm gonna get myself together. And when I tell y'all I'm flying out of here, and when I fly out of here, Trick, you can keep your damn event. You keep it all. I tell y'all that right there. I'm trying to tell y'all how the setup is, because around here y'all think it's a joke, but baby, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Why, pow! Look at the setup. Look at the setup. Look at the what the backwood hell? What the man, to catch a thief? Did I just catch? What in the? Who the hell that was? Thinking they just gonna roll up on me like that. I told people don't. Hey, hey. No, no. What happened then? No. You got to have a fresh breath when you clubbing their ass. I know good and damn well. Try me. Wait a minute. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? And then I want you to feel the pain. Feel the pain. And then I want you to settle down. Because I'm going to put some water on your ass. Because you're going to feel the next lick. And then I'm going to get me some peace. I told him don't do it. Did he try me just then? Hell no. Y'all better keep that right there. That right there got me on the loop. Y'all seen the setup just then? Nah. Okay, so y'all gonna act like y'all ain't see the setup? No, I ain't got nothing to do with this one. Look, I ain't gonna show y'all this one. Look. I see them down there watching them. Yeah, these ones over here, they don't tell me nothing. I got to keep my own damn lookout. It's early in the morning too. This when the white people be out. I ain't got me some rest last night because I know black folks be out that damn time. I ain't had nothing to worry about. I got me some good shut eye, place of head rest. I ain't had no stalkers lurking over my head. I say I'm good. Then I woke up to the white. Damn, it's shameful. I didn't think I'd see the day where I had to show him to back up. And I'm by myself right now. And I think I got more goddamn protection on me than the police. Damn. Y'all got to pay attention to the setup. Let me give y'all the rest of my update because I don't plan on coming back and don't message me. Don't message me and ask me, oh, where you at? Don't ask me that. Because when I was right here where I'm at, y'all make like I was wrong. Y'all make like I don't know what I'm talking about. Make like this, they do the make like that. Child, y'all ain't gonna believe everything I could tell y'all today. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Oh, Jesus. They ain't gonna believe this. I don't want to tell nobody about it, so I'll just keep it to myself. Ooh, hey. Who did you choose? Do. Who do? Who did you choose? Hey. Who did you choose? Do. Who did you choose? Do. Who did you choose? Who did you choose? Do. Do. See? You could do if you goddamn want to, boy. I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. You ain't gonna try, ain't gonna do it. Wait, you gotta get him in the cut. Get his whole body right there. Bam, caught you. Bam, we see you. Ooh, Hey, did you pick up any weapons? Whoa. He's a young one. Nah, you got to have footage on they type of asses everywhere. You don't give them one type of footage, goddamn. You got to still be like this. You got to be all, matter of fact, you got to do better than that, goddamn it. You got to get out the car. You got to get out the car and make them rock. Get out the car. Pop. But wait a minute, wait. I know good and damn well we seen a little fella around here now. Come on now, fella. Oh, I know good and well. Come on now. Oh, is them the light? Oh, I seen a light. What the? Whoa, son. Yeah, I caught you, buddy. They gonna make like I know good and damn well how legs look. Caught him. Y'all caught him with me. Caught him trying to slip at the block party. It don't work like that. I caught him slipping at the block party. Y'all seen we was over there. What could I do when I didn't choose? We was blocked. No, hell no. That's why I stay by myself. I caught the little boy trying to pick up stuff with the bottom of his shoes. I said, no, don't try to have your friends, because the man came by earlier with the ball. Remember the ball was acting like they wasn't really black. I said, man, get your ass over here. He done walked past me. Nobody ain't say nothing. I said, okay, I'm going to have to play the footage back because I believe he dropped something, but I didn't catch that part. I didn't, but I seen him. And it was weird. I was like, now what the hell? I done took. Didn't I tell y'all back? Go play the video back. I said, I told y'all what's going to happen is whatever that man was up to, the black ball when he first came through. That's why I had to come out clean. I said, ain't nothing going to happen, but he up to something. But I'll catch him a little later. Caught him. I caught him within ample time. I don't want to play it. I forgot to show y'all the last weapon.
Do you need cash fast? Go to WeFixMoney.com. WeFixMoney.com could help you get up to $5,000, sometimes the same day. If you're experiencing an unexpected...
Get it, Mike!
WeFixMoney.com can help. Get money for bills, car repairs, rent...
Man, y'all be done put that Michael Jackson on y'all ass, and you think Trick, you tried me, Trick. How you gonna come down here just because y'all say Trina was the baddest bee and I got on red that day? How you gonna tell me who the baddest? Come in my world trying to walk. My world, and Mike had to bring it home. Got the people walking up and down my street trying to take my gift. Rockin' worlds. Bringing the people to Palm Beach County. Selling out. Sold out. How my life going right now. God just shut the door down there. Mike came back and said, they rocking your world. And I said, they rock my world, Mike. He said, don't let them steal from you. I said, I ain't Mike. He said, they tried me when I was here. I said, Mike, but you got their ass back, Mike, didn't you? You done put a goddamn movie out there from the dead that done top $1 billion on their ass. I got you, Mike. They ain't gave you your glory and your glory yet at this level, but my, you done run. Mike done came back and rock the world.
So he shouldn't be angry about it, but then somebody said Karuja Tran should be upset about he lost his toe, but I don't think that's nice. So what girl?
Light FM.
Ooh, won't you get up? Won't you get up? Ooh. Hey. And would you call? Ooh, would you call? Would you call? Would you, could you call? Dang. That song was beautiful. I bet you all my deaf people, I have to start targeting in more to my deaf community, because my deaf community understands from the inside, and people that don't or haven't experienced that type of life wouldn't understand how important it is for even a deaf community to start interacting more with our modern day, because people aren't realizing that our deaf community is a community. Our blind community is a community, but when you're a person and you have all the activity of your limbs, we seem to at a lot of times forget about those off communities. And that's why for me, it's beyond important for me to continue to fight for my graveyard, for me to continue to demand justice, for me to continue to hold those accountable for what they're accountable for me to make sure that in the land that I know my parents built, in the place where I know it's a starting point for me. This is why when they say it's time to get back to your lineage, you have to understand what that means. Sometimes there are certain people that's in a family or in a world that's meant to change things for your lineage. And when I look at my life, there's no way that I can leave my lineage in a condition or position that it's in right now. Because if I do that, everything that I know my Enoch fought for, and everything that I know my Mamie fought for, and everything I know my grandmas fought for, and everything I know for a fact what my mom fought for. Because I know my mom making a decision for me to leave and just making sure that I stayed as far away as I can. Now that I'm old enough to understand, I can understand why, because I would have been caught in so many different things. But that's not what I was here for. So when you're chosen way before you even know it, you don't understand. That might be the reason why you are the black sheep. But people don't understand black sheep's coming one way that people see. But in my family, I seem like I became the black sheep of the family. But you see where I'm at now. No matter what they say, no matter how they feel, no matter none of the disadvice, no matter none of the help, like whatever the case may be, I had to realize what I'm here for, and I'm not here to make friends if friends didn't make me. My graveyard community is how Del Rey started. So in my life, I see the doors for me to go back through to say, okay, I'm starting from right here, because right here is where my mom was at. But not only where that mom was at, right here was also where my mammy was at. And I know in my heart, my mammy has been everywhere with me. And I know my Enoch has been everywhere with me. And I know my other great granddaddy, which y'all will be meeting, my Miller granddaddy. And that's his name, Granddaddy Miller. I can remember only really calling him Granddaddy Miller. And I can tell you that I can see where there is going to be change in my lineage. And things aren't going to be the same. Not for me. It might be the same for everybody else, but it's not going to be the same for me. And just like we have a deaf community, we have a blind community, we have different communities. Guess what? There is a such thing as a graveyard community. And if I have to go around to all of them to make sure that these historical graveyards are being respected, especially if they're the settlers that started the land, it's time for some changes to be made. It's time for people in our deaf community to start being able to be heard as well. Those are the voices that are unheard. And we have a lot of voices that are unheard. But what about the voices here that are unheard that can help us here to get to the next level? When I look at this Pastor Jennings, no matter how much I'll play with you for a second, when I look at this Pastor Jennings, it don't give me nothing. It doesn't give me anything. Look at that little bird. Okay, you can stop now, Carl. It doesn't give me, looking at Pastor Jennings, it's disgusting. Pastor Jennings is so disgusting until it makes me feel like Pastor Jennings is one of the black gatekeepers that's just a little bit more vocal than Oprah Winfrey. That's more vocal, but he's showing the same patterns. And then you can see how Jay-Z starting to switch over. And then you can see how Lil Wayne is starting to switch over. To see a pastor who is trying to gain such a big platform and following, he only doing it going to sit down with people so he can get the views, and then he don't care if he reel in 100 of you at a time. Long as he get himself out there in the streets. People could follow Pastor Jennings, but I want to know what Pastor Jennings gonna tell you when Mother Nature tell him to sit down. Nobody wants to hear him because all the mics turned off. Pastor Jennings is preaching upon silencing the voices of women. Look at that little caught him. See there? See? I had that. You see, y'all wasn't paying attention. I was making sure that y'all watch. See, getting caught up in stuff and y'all ain't watching my back. That's pure. That's the most pure. I can't do that type of security. I need a security team that know how to pay attention, know how to watch things, know how to listen, know how to talk, know how to eat, and know how to read their ass. The type of security I got right now, y'all lacking. Y'all lagging. Y'all lagging. I got too much goddamn clutching I got to do. I got too much stuff I got to do. And I got to tell you the story. I got to teach you about life. I got to tell you what God said. I got to show you a Mother Nature in the air. And then I got to, look. He getting closer to the door. Closer to the door. Y'all ain't tell me y'all seen him come through the cut over there. That's okay. But I had this for him. They say, you ready, ma'am? I'm going to say, sure is. I got to leave everything else behind. I'm ready. They say, every time I say that's a nice bag, I think I told her that's a nice bag before. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, but you ain't never said nothing about the handle. No, hell no clutch bag. It ain't those type of stories. Ew. No. Damn right, I'm always thinking come back. Damn right, come back. Come back. I said come back. I ain't say combat. Did you see me with a bat? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I caught him leaving. I caught this ass. Look. And then he tried to speed off. No. Not this early in the morning, boy. I'm trying to tell these people about this damn pastor and things happening around me that make me say, stay focused. Let's cherish every moment. I can't get into it right now. I can't. I'm giving him a chance. No. 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 That mean nothing. This Jay-Z guy, I don't know what the F that happened to y'all friend Jay-Z. Jay-Z done bumped Beyonce in her mama head. Jay-Z I told y'all Jay-Z has started playing with y'all ass. Y'all ain't see when Jay-Z let the world show y'all Beyonce was cutting his locks off. He was out of bondage. The man, when he got his locks cut off, the man trying to separate himself, but what he don't know, you just made yourself look more like P. Diddy. God damn it, you done cut all your hair off just like P. Diddy. What, you following the P. Diddy trend from jail? Damn, he bad. This man is like a real spokesperson. I'm saying to myself, what in the F is Jay-Z up to? But I told y'all before, Jay-Z wasn't doing something right. I say something ain't right by Jay-Z. Jay-Z done went and cut the corner on y'all ass. He done got the hair cut off by his wife. And then you know when it was over, they edged him up good. I don't think she edged him up and taped him down. Because, you know, like my babies today, they about to get a haircut over there at the graveyard. I'll be over there soon. We need to watch them get a haircut. Y'all see everything that's going on over there. You see the digits being ditched up. You see it was a little sprinkler running like this, and then a whole 24-man team had to come out over there the other day. I got the footage. I got the whole backup playing. I don't get it. I don't get these changes. They go from small. See, it was a small pothole like this. That pothole was like that. You could have seen the hole. It was just like this. And you could see the white circle on it. It was blowing up. Don't make me show it to you. And it was blowing up like this. And then all of a sudden, I called over Carlson. He's an investigator over there. So I called Carlson over. I said, Carlson, take a look at this. I said, it looks small, Carlson, but that water been leaking water for a while now. I said, I had it turned off one time. They started playing with my graveyard again. They done turned the water back on again. And now the water done started leaking again. I said, now I'm looking down because the water leaking right there. Then I'm looking at this little bubble right here. I said, he said, we better get them out there ASAP. We need someone ASAP. I got the footage on it. I'll show it to y'all later. And so then anyway, and so then Carl came over. That was his buddy in the truck. So when Carl 3840 came over, that's the city car. He came over. He said, yeah, I tell him about this SHIT all the time. Man, they're lazy. They don't want to do anything. He said things along that line. And I said, I get what you're saying, Carl, because it's been going on out there to my graveyard too. And I'm sure you all know about it, but I ain't want to put them in our business. I just wanted them to see how big this job was going to be. So anywho, hey, we seen the job that small, and then by the end of the day, I seen about 10, 15 people coming and take a look, and they had cameras and Channel 12 News and all kind of people was over there. So we'll look at that later. So then next thing I know, I looked around again the next day. It was like a 44-man crew working on there. I say, damn, it was a whole lot of pressure on my graveyard. So one thing ended up to something else. And then my graveyard was panicking. I said, hold on. You're going to get this type of pressure sometime. Y'all went, wait, where y'all was at when I was getting pressure? When I'm like, okay, this about to happen. And then I got to take a deep breath to make sure things in the clear so I could keep going. So I'm telling my graveyard to hold on, babies. Y'all can't be crying when y'all know I got a bunch of Pampers to damn change. You know it's pamper changing time. So then I went to looking around at my graveyard again, and then looking over there at the corruption and all the funk tile that was coming up out the water and the sewage. They had big sewage trucks. It was about 3 or 4 sewage trucks on the street. I say, man, they didn't even have nobody. They had one man trying to shut the street down. You know how they put the stop sign and say go and stop. I say, y'all need a longer man team than this. So anyway, so I'm looking at them, and they cut everything down, and they moved from something small, and then they came up to something big, and then I said, this right here, right? So then next thing I know, I said, oh my God, what's going on here? And then something hit me. I thought that was something I had heard before. Bounce it back. You better bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it back. Bounce it back like your friend. Bounce it like your. Did your friend? Bounce it. Bounce. 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 Bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce. I'm in the club without my bitch overly loaded. All these rats on me, I can't even hold them. This kid trying to press me about and got done in more. Looking for a eater. Applying pressure, I can't ease up. I dropped the 10 just because that ain't mean nothing. This say she bigger than why can't you believe her? Ooh. I'm saying keep throwing the bet on Kevin's fucking real. You never met no like me and that's just what it is. Happy to let me flex it. Don't hate on me, I couldn't even tell. Like your friend. Bounce it better like your friend. Bounce it better like your friend. Ooh, would you bounce it like your friend? Bounce, 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 bounce like your friend. Bounce, 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 bounce it better like your friend. Some of my favorites. 1035 the beat. Boom. And they got the nerve not to invite me to my hometown rodeo, first one in Palm Beach County. Trick, you gonna pay for this with that tough, hard, rough-ass cake you had over there on Sis Trunk. That's why the cake you had over there on Sis Trunk was so goddamn hard. They didn't even want to enter it in on the baseball field 4-ball as the first ball thrown. How about that? No, don't take your time. Don't take your time. Don't you take your time. Yep, give me the ticket, goddammit. I done asked you for something. I done asked Patty for something. I done reached out to P. No, not P Diddy. He got too much goddamn oil. I don't need that. Let me talk about it. I didn't reach out to P Diddy. He got too much goddamn oil. He got so much goddamn oil. I'm surprised that baby oil's still in business. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's so much P. Diddy oil talking around here. Now he trying to get out. Now you got R. Kelly trying to get out. He got way back braids in the back. I say, R. Kelly, if you don't sit your way back braids in the back ass down, go over there and make a deal with goddamn P. Diddy. Ask him, can you use some of his baby oil to go to keep your edges greased up and clean and keep it moisturized and stuff. Y'all work something out, then maybe the men in there want to use the same type of baby oil that y'all using. We don't want to. He teach them people how to teach them how to do piano lessons on paper. That's something interesting. Just teach them how to get the keys like this. And that'll teach the people, you can teach them Braille from the jail. I mean, we don't want to talk about no P. Diddy oil. Let me get back to what I was saying. I was trying to tell y'all, it brought me to a whole lot. See. I told look at Cupid. Look at Cupid. Look at Cupid. The ease. Nah. I'm getting out of here. Did y'all not see Cupid? Make like y'all ain't see Cupid. I seen him. You ain't gonna have me sitting here telling you all my damn business. And then I got my stuff sitting in my lap and stuff like that. Y'all don't know how heavy this thing is. I'm watching them. And Cupid had a little rust on the front of that car too. Hell no, you got to watch them. You got to watch them front benders. Hell, let me put my glasses back on before you see people come through here and think I'm something to play with. Hold on. You know what I got to do? I got to set up. I just got to set me up some footage from that way. They sneaking in over there big time. I got to move. Hell, I ain't used to this type of pressure, but if I move, then I'm going to be in the blind spot. Can't do that. They already done snuck their ass in Palm Beach County. Didn't invite me to one show. Knowing good and well I was coming there with my little boots on. Man, I can't even take my little boots. I say it's wrong. I'm not going to sit in a parking lot and I ain't invited. Hell, who gonna do that? Why would I sit in the parking lot of Trick Daddy Function and I done already paid $85 for a plate of cake? That cake was so goddamn hard. I say, God damn, you talk about don't look at the stomach, look at the D. I wouldn't look at the stomach either if that's the cake the stomach was eating. Huh? I don't want to talk to Trick. I don't want to talk to Luke. I don't want to talk to neither one of them. Okay? So you one and you two. You can 3 on. How about that? The only one I want to talk to from down south will be Young Miami. I want to check on Young and make sure she's okay because you got that one album hit, and I don't want you to go to wondering. I want you to pick up the pace, one wonder hit. I want you to keep going now. We talked about scammers. Anything else? You got any songs talking about tricking? Anybody else you can talk about tricking and hit their ass in the head, and maybe we could bring somebody else to our state. Other than that, I don't want to talk to you, Luke, and I don't want to talk to you, Trick. If y'all want to talk to me, Trick and treat your asses to my email address, and I'll have someone get back to you. How about that? How about that for a trick and a treat? How about that? How about that? And I don't want your cake from Sis Trunk either. If you're going to send me a slice of cake for a redo, send it to me from 183rd Street. Who told you to bring your ass all the way over there to Broward County and go to selling cake anyway? You should have opened up another location in Miami. In Miami, in the Cuban land. Make they ass eat some trick cake. And put the footage on their ass because you know they're going to want y'all out of there. I don't want to talk to Trick, and I don't want to talk to Luther. I don't want to talk to Trick, somebody's daddy, and I don't want to talk to Luther, the Campbell label. I mean, and you would think Luther Campbell, you would think he'll be utilizing his last name Campbell too. What Campbell Soup gonna do to him? His last name Campbell, ain't it? They don't own the name Soup. God damn it, make some Luke Campbell soup on their ass. Make it lukewarm, Campbell. Can't tell them nothing because you know what they do? They want to stay in the, oh, I'm Luke Skywalker. Okay, well, sky your ass and keep walking. Beak Shaw decided, yeah, I'm talking about them. I don't give a damn. I just talked about their ass. You don't bring your ass to my county, Palm Beach County, have a black cowgirl rodeo event and didn't even invite me, then sells the ticket out like I'm nobody. I'm the one that came down there to Sis Trump. I'm the one that tasted that goddamn cake. I'm the one that goddamn it didn't understand why that cake was so goddamn hard. It gave me a hickey and a headache at the same time. I'm the one want to understand why I got little spits and spasms of heat flashes when I got done with the first bite. I want to understand why it took me 4.5 plus 4 more days to eat the cake. I want to understand what the hell went on. I want to understand all of those things, and then we can get to the other part of the matter. Then I want to understand why I had to be in my gala having a woman's convention and one of your women down from that end that says she stand firm and she stand on business that the cake I ate out of Broward is not the same cake that's on 183rd Street. And then I got offended all over again. Nobody's no. This is why I'm leaving. I don't give a damn about the cake. We'll talk about the cake later. See, when y'all let people sneak up on me like that, now I had to be telling y'all about the cake. I'm telling you how Trick did it. I'm telling y'all they had they got an event tomorrow. Y'all sold out on their ass. Sold it out on their ass and didn't invite me nowhere near it. Shut the door. I can't. I had other news to report on. How much more minutes I got? Come on now, man. What you looking at? Did you not see that? What else? You see what's in my hand? Come on, dude. You looking all down here like somebody. Okay. Drink your coffee. Drink your coffee now. Drink your coffee. You better drink his coffee. Oh, whoa. man did the kick shot. Damn, we missed that. Damn, y'all ain't see. He ain't just bent his back. Look. He did more than bend his back. He did more than bend his back. Watch. Look. They talking to each other like they about to scrap. Damn, the man had to walk off. I got your back, man. I got all the footage. Look. Did he just dance? I know good and well that man ain't do no kind of 2-step or 3-step just then. I was watching him. Keep looking, y'all. Keep looking. Look. He done ran the other man away. Hell no, I ain't gonna look at no more. I don't like to see people get bullied. I don't like to see people get bullied like that. See how he ran that man away? That man got free will to stand on this free pavement. See how he ran? I can't watch. I had to turn it off. Look. He came back and stand his ground. He came back to stand his ground. Look, he stood in his ground. He came back and stand. We got to get a close up. Look. Damn, this footage almost done because they demand. Look. Keep walking up on the man because he got a cigarette. He walking up on the man. Look. I can't take it. Look, he was the first one to grab a weapon. He the first one. He the first one to grab a weapon. Look. Tell me y'all don't see him bent down looking for the weapon. He in the cut. The man came back. Hell no, I can't watch him praying the man, telling the man leave him alone because he got a weapon. I can't do it. Look, he telling the man leave him alone, he got a weapon. Look, I got to go. Oh, no. God, why must I be the witness? I can't be a witness to everybody's cases, please. It's hurting me. I can't be the witness. I'm trying not to see. I can't see no more. The man had to bend down and... No. Can't do... Oh, they still down there. Look. Look. They're still there. Take a deep breath. Man, it's serious. Look. Oh, I can't look no more. Look. I can't look no more. They look like two birds. I can't do it. They look like a bird in white and a bird in blue. I don't like that color coordination. Oh, one I'm getting up. Whoa. He getting up. He got both. God damn it, they done agreed on something. You can't leave out the footage. She'll get you then. Man, you don't never leave out the footage. I'm gonna have to talk to the man in the blue because I'm gonna have to stop. I can't do this. I can't. My God, would you save him? My God, I told y'all don't watch what I be. Look, watch the man don't come back out. Watch them. There he go. No. They done took the man down. I can't do no more. I can't do no footage just like this. No. I had to come out of my zone. Look. He done hit and ran. Look at him backing up. Look at him backing up. Look at him about to leave. Now tell me y'all ain't see the other man yet. I caught him on footage. I need to submit this. Whoa. He came back. Look. He came to clean up. Look. Be damned. He came to clean up the place. Look. He let the man back. He told the man, you better not say nothing. And I said, look. Now the man getting in the man car on force. Look, I'm done with that. What the hell? You thought I was going to let you go too? Look, what the... I know good and well I ain't see that bicycle boy. Hell no. See how they tried to distract me. They tried it. Look. What the... Look. He tried to distract me. Hell. No, I ain't doing this one. I'm not. No. And he got up again. I got too much I got to watch. Too much to look at. Damn, he keeping the man down while he stand up. I can't watch this. It's too much to look at around here. It's all men, too. Every time I looked around, it was all men. It was men over there, 91 over there about to cross the street. I can't do this. I can't do stuff like this in my life. I got too much. Look. They done got back down. I ain't going to show y'all that part. The man done got back down on the ground. He done got back down. The man was summoned back down there again. This ain't right. I don't go that close. I be damn. He don't got too damn close. And then he trying to look at the sun. Look at him looking at the sun. You should have seen him look at the sun. Act like he couldn't see. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Damn, he done got down with it. He done folded. I be telling people to hold on, man. The man done folded. And the man folded. The man had to finally get down there with him. I let it go then. Ain't no sense of trying to save people if they don't want to save themselves. Y'all seen I did everything. I even called on God. I said, God, would you get on in the building? He getting up and called God. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all, God, get in the building? I said, God, would you get in there? You see him, did you get in there? God. Look, man, y'all should have seen. Look, my leg went to, see, I ain't joking, my leg went to moving. I seen him get in the building. He get in the building. Look, the man's still down. Got up like he done got out of hell. I'm done. I can't do no more. I can't do no more. I can't do no more than what God told me to do. God told me to bring him back again. Look. I did everything. Look. I can't even show y'all that one. Wait. Let's see if they're going to do something. I called him. I'm called. One man falling God and the other one keep kneeling. So which one of y'all falling God? And one on with God, one on with G. Well, he got up. Damn. The man done got out of hell. I wonder if any of them know Kamala Harris. I'm watching because I'm supposed to watch. Y'all, don't y'all need people to watch y'all back? Who watching y'all back better than me? Let me do what I'm doing. I done asked God to deliver this man, to get this man from over there. He got up off his knees and he went on the other side. Now I'm trying to make sure that he making it to the other side that I sent him to. I don't need him to be like Little Red Riding Hood. Could never go down the right lane. I want him to come down this Little Red Riding Hood lane. And I'm telling you, I got on the right Little Red Riding Hood. I don't give a damn. My name is Lilith. Anybody home? Whoa. I know you. No. I said anybody home, but I ain't asked you to come through here taking insurance and stuff like that. You see what happened then? The minute I went to talk about Little Red Riding Hood and children, you don't go to bus past me. Trafficking. See, the minute I said anything about trafficking, they come putting their head up from behind trucks and stuff. See, that's I'm about to say, whoa. I got a life. Who did you choose? I said, who did you choose? Who did you choose? Who did you choose? Dun. Who did you choose? Dun. Who did you choose? Dun. Who did you choose? You speeding. Who did you choose? Damn, he put his head up and put it back down. I caught him. Y'all think I'm joking? I got to watch that area because it's nothing like having footage. Ain't nothing like having footage. I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. Ain't nothing like having footage. How you think Kris Jenner did it? Didn't she do it off footage? Didn't she put goddamn Ray J and Kim Kardashian out there? Didn't it take footage? How y'all gonna sit here? Because I got the footage. I got the modern day footage. I got the real footage. I got the footage of criminals in the act. I got the footage of people running stop signs. I got the footage of people making illegal U-turns. I got the footage of people going in stores, corner stores, stealing. I got the footage of catching them in the act when they stole something. Go back and look at the footage. I got the footage. All you got to do is share the footage out and ask the people, do you know these people? They stealing out the stores or what? Did you have your footage in the store? Because I got my footage of them coming out the store. You got the footage of them putting it in their pocket. And then you can mesh things up to then. I got the footage of them coming out the store with your possessions in their hand and getting in the car with all the information. They got to stop because God out the door too. And they go into the building in the house of the Lord and call it Jesus all the way around. Get in the good book and don't come out the book. And they say they want to get to the promised land and got stuck because they listening to Pastor Jennings and Woo Lady. Want to see what them two gonna do. Pastor Jennings Preaching the word to shut your damn mouth. Woo, lady. Preaching the word to understand that you are B-I-T-C-H and go get that icker. Whoa, 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 buddy. I'm watching you too. No, 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 no. We not playing that game. Did you think you was gonna just slow roll your ass to the truck? You thought you was gonna just go to that truck and then leave just like that? Nah, man, you don't got that type of right. You got the right to leave today. You get in your truck. Get in your truck, because you act like, see, these people right here, they was up. Whoa, 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 I know you ain't coming through here. See, it's a setup. I can't do it. Then you got one up. Look, watch how they just whoop in. Look how they just whoop in now. Look how they whoop. Look how they just bend their ass over in your face. Look how they just give you their ass to kiss. Look, speed off. Look, give you their ass to kiss. Look. I don't give a damn if it's a flat ass, a piece of ass, a pancake ass. They just give you ass. Look. Watch them bend over. Watch them bend over to give me his ass to kiss. Watch this now. I ain't did nothing to him. Watch this now. Y'all see y'all sitting right there. Ain't do nothing. Look. Look at the man. Now he moving. I be damned. Done gave me his whole crack. God damn it. Got in and ran. That's why I'm fool with him like that. I'm telling you, whoa, buddy. You done came out somebody new. Hell no. Now, y'all switching folks up. How many people really in the trunk of that car? Now, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Tell me, y'all. Nah. I'm playing this back. Look. Everybody coming out. They just whooped in. Different sets of people coming back there. He done gave me his ass to kiss and got in the car. These two down there making like they just pulled up and got here and about to do something. This man right here act like he won't leave. Y'all ain't see when Chan got out that car? Because we ain't see Chan earlier. Look. They trying to throw me off and put a black man there too. See, this what I'm Look, tell me it ain't a throw off. Look. Now let's see where he going at. Look. Look at the legs at the bottom. Look down there under the y'all don't see up under. You got to look for legs sometimes. Everything ain't always at the top. Look at the man legs. You don't see them feet moving under that truck? Look. And the man trying to pull off while the man getting in the truck. Look. Damn, he done pull up. Look. Come on, legs. Damn, he done took the man hold. The man sneaking in the man truck. The man about to sneak. I done got the man on footage stealing vehicles inside the passenger seat. Look at the legs. Look at the legs. I can't do this no more. After this, I'm done. Look. Now, come on, man. How long it take you to steal the man passenger seat? How long it take the man to steal the man passenger seat? Hey, yay. Man, just pull off. You see the man trying to steal your passenger seat, then you gonna want to call the police and make the police feel like you was up there asleep and you ain't know nobody was in the truck stealing. I got you on footage, man. This man could have been pulled off. I don't want to look at that. Nah, that's a different type of setup over there. I'd rather look at these people pulling all these different type of people out their trucks. They done had the people bowing down, bending down, acting like they was talking to God. I had tried to help one man. He done got his ass up in the blue shirt, didn't do what he's supposed to do. Then Yon, the man in the white shirt, still kneeling down. I'm like, damn, you done did that much in your life. You still talking to Jesus. You don't want to get to the other side. You don't know what type of renegade this is. Then all of a sudden, you see Chan come walking from the back. I say, no, Chan. I know good and damn well you ain't come from no China. Man, like, what the hell? I told you they was stealing. I told you it was a setup. I told you everything I'm doing. I'm telling you everything I'm saying. The people is trying to set it up. The people said, what in the hell wrong with you, woman? What's wrong with you, lady? Damn. Look. He gonna wait till he get off the property, y'all. Look at the man. The man gonna wait till he get off the property because he know I got the footage. He gonna wait to go down the street, call 911, make like he went in the store, but had to park the car down there because he ran out of gas, and you only gonna say somebody stole the seat off the passenger side just so he can get some money from insurance. That's how we got started before with Florida being a no-fault state. Look, 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 look. He even circling the parking lot. Look. He's circling the parking lot, making sure ain't no evidence. Look at this now. I got, look, 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 look. And he got the man in the vehicle. I caught him. I got to play it back slowly, though. Look, 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 look. I thought I seen a head up in there. Wait, who that? I know he done stole that. What? Look, 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 look. Now tell me y'all don't see. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. We got the footage that's required. We got the noise that we just heard. We got the man because we seen him walk into the vehicle. We seen the man sitting in the vehicle. We seen it wasn't no movement, wasn't no argument. It wasn't no misunderstanding. Everything showed off to be copacetic. I seen the man, his feet and stuff was moving at the bottom the whole time. Trying to distract me from telling a story. Trying to distract me. In blue again. Trying to distract me from telling a story. Now the dust done settled down out here a little bit. I can finish talking. I mean, ain't nowhere I could go where I don't see corruption. Well, see that? I see. Look at this. What? In the ball back. Look, like I told y'all they had people in there. Look, that's all the people was in the hat. I can't see it. That's where they at. They're in the hatchback part. That's where that's why we didn't get to see Chan come out of there. They housing them in the hatchback. I called them. I got to be able to go somewhere, God, and get some peace. Is this another one? Did they just put that man out down there? I know they ain't just put that man out and try to be I caught him on the footage. Y'all, I caught the man on the footage. Y'all seen the man do a circle back. He circled back. First of all, he tried to make like the black man came through there. And I said black man because I don't know if he was America. I don't know where the man was from. All I know is he was black and he was black ass. The man got in the man vehicle in the black ass truck. It was a white man with a white ass shirt on in a little gray. So they circled all around. He done got out of here trying to make, like I heard the noise when he tried to get behind me. Like I ain't know he done left the property. So I got him on footage doing that too. And he was behind me back there. And then he had came up and he made a right there on the street. So then anywho, hey, I see what he was doing. He was plotting the scheme in the beginning. And I seen him because it took him so long. He kept giving me his ass to kiss. Flat ass, big ass, wide ass. It didn't matter about that ass. So he was giving me that ass to kiss. And I said, no, I'm not going to stop this footage because I know what you up to, dude. And what the dude was up to was a setup game. He was waiting for the black ass man to come there. As soon as the black man, I say, black man, I know you trying to tell me something going on. So he kept steadying back and forth because he only came out with one backpack. Why you come out with one backpack and you steady circling back and forth? Okay, if it's a sign, just throw your hand up like this. I know what peace mean. Assalamu alaikum, malaikum. I know what all of that mean. I would have known how to catch your back just like I caught your back and you didn't know I got your ass on footage. So now this man done got by the truck, then got in the truck. Now this man finna take this man, put him out somewhere, then pull over somewhere, then tell the police his goddamn passenger seat stolen. Meanwhile, he done took the passenger seat. Now y'all see, soon as this man leave and circle behind me, tell me why all of a sudden we waiting on Big Bill, we waiting on you, Bill, and you, Chang. We waiting on y'all to Ben leave. We trying to figure out where is all the people coming from. Then all of a sudden, this man making like his passenger seat stolen. It might be stolen at this point. That's why the man pulled off with all the people in the back of the hatchback. But problem was the man that was walking down there. Y'all remember the man. I'll show y'all later. Go back and play the footage. This man coming this way. This man done found his way out the truck. They're letting me know that something was going on in my parking lot. And I got the footage. Play it back. There's going to be some ransoming going on around here. Watch and see. But I got the footage. If anybody hear anything that's going on in this town, anybody talk about it, just give me a call. I got the footage. It was a white truck, hatchback in the back. We couldn't see that in the beginning. Yeah. And then pay attention now. Where the man went at with the blue shirt. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about, so y'all gonna tell me y'all don't remember the man that was up. This why I ain't coming back no more. I'm not coming back, so y'all gonna tell me y'all don't remember the man in the blue shirt. It was a man in the white shirt and a man in the blue shirt. Both of them was laying down there. You didn't see it? Don't worry about it. No, I don't need you worried about it now, because when I was trying to tell y'all about it, you act like you didn't know that. Now, all of a sudden, you don't know nothing. I'm coming here, getting all the footage for y'all, and then y'all is still, this how y'all treat me? No, I'd rather talk to the deaf. I'd rather talk to the deaf people, because at least if I turn my head that way, they ain't gonna hear me. And I know when I got to turn my head that way that they don't hear me. I'll know when they hear me and when they don't, because when I turn my head back, they gonna want to hear me. But those of you that got a mouth, those of you that got eyes, those of you that got a nose, those of you that got ears, y'all get to pick and choose when you hear me. But see, my deaf people, they'll sit there and say, and then I do like this because I be tricking them. Where she went? Where you went? She went right here. I look like y'all wasn't listening. Nah. I'm gonna start talking to my deaf people. When y'all see me over there in my deaf community, I want you all to please do me a favor. Don't come over there trying to take over with your noise. That's gonna be a noise. That's a noise ordinance community. When y'all see me over there in my deaf community, look, I told y'all I was talking about deaf, and they tried to sneak out. I caught your ass. I caught you. Thank Valina. Bop, Valina. You better know. Valina. Look at that. Look. Valina gave me $2 to make sure I pay attention. That's the type of business friends. That's the type of fam I'm talking about. That's the type of community I'm referring to. Look at Valina come through with the $2 bet. Look at Valina come through with the bet. Thank you, Valina. Look at Valina with the $2 bet. Thank you, Valina with the $2 bet. $2 with that $2 bet. $2 with that $2 bet. Da. We got the $2 bet. Da. We got the $2 bet. Da. We got it. We got the $2 bet. We got the $2 bet. Da. We got the $2 bet. Da. See that, Valina? I told y'all it was a man that got out the truck earlier. Valina said, pay attention. They about to try you, and boom, I caught that ass. I told y'all this the one that jumped out the back of the hatchback. Next time, don't wait till I get a $2 tip to pay attention. Pay attention before the money come in. That's where all the people got lost at. Do y'all want me to keep telling y'all how y'all keep getting scammed out of your drawers and stuff? Because you ain't paying attention. You're waiting for money to come through. Money can't be the root to everything. You got to be able to pay attention and have a discernment about yourself without the dollar bill being around. But in this case today, Valina made sure that the $2 bill was in circulation, so I had to take her up on her offer. And then I paid attention because this was the time money came into presence. And then I had to do my job. I've been catching people still all day. So because Valina came in and gave a $2 tip, y'all gonna sit here and make like I didn't do my job the whole time. So y'all telling me we didn't see all the people in the back of the hatchback. Just because Valina came in and gave a $2 tip, y'all gonna omit the fact that I caught the man trying to give a fake police report and say that his passenger seat was stolen. Valina comes in, give a $2 tip. Everybody go to ignore me because they see money on the board. They see money on the board. That's another $2. Y'all know we getting closer. Y'all see. There they go with that white and black stuff. White and black again. Every time I look around, that's Tell me why. Tell me why, umbrella head. Tell me why. Baby, we want to see your whole body right there. Get that body. Get her. Bam. Got you. Bam. Flat ass and all. Flat ass and all. Y'all gonna act like I ain't do what I did. I did my job, goddamn it. Y'all gonna tell me I ain't do what I was supposed to do? Felina come in. Well, I know good and well you ain't tried to creep across that. I know that bird ain't trying to go across that road and make. I know that bird. I had to go all the way over. So you telling me I had to go all the way over there and catch the smallest of the biggest. I caught the smallest of the biggest. I caught the biggest of the smallest trying to cross the street in front of me. It don't work like that, dude. It don't work like that, dude. It don't work like that, playboy. What the hell? That's how I got to make y'all pay attention. I got to throw you off and just make you look around. Damn, that's why I'm always by myself. I got to protect the world. I got to protect the whole world. I got to protect the world. It's a job. I got to protect the world. That's a job. When we come back, I want y'all when we come back, let me tell you what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to be prepared. Because y'all need to understand every time. Y'all think I'm joking. Just because Valina came and gave a $2, the first $2 sick in the shut-in tip. Because y'all know we got to go flower shopping. We got basically about, I got about $20 left. And we're going, either we're going to go flower hunting or we're going to go cheap trinket hunting. We got to find something special. Maybe we need to go in the Dollar Tree and I need to look around and I need to find something small and sentiment. Don't forget, we got 14 graves in the cemetery. Don't forget, y'all don't remember all our people? And then and then on my graveyard side, I already got flags down, but now we need to get something else that we could stick down for them. We need something else because, don't forget, they need to get appreciated too. Don't forget, we need to feed them too. Don't forget, our babies out there have not been able to speak for themselves. Don't forget, even though they sick, they see that they getting some movement. They want to get some nourishment too. The ones that got a flag, they know we've already looked for them and we know how to find them. Now we need to put something else on the board so we know everybody else know that we're going to find them too. What's the next holiday coming up? Because soon they should be getting ready to start selling flags again, right? Because what's the next holiday? Labor Day or Memorial Day? I don't know the difference. But anywho, hey, we got $20 and we will be making sure. So we're going to spend $15 and we'll leave the $2 for emergency. And then the last $3 should be somewhere near taxes. So we are going to go Dollar Tree hunting for our historical graves. And then I want to tell y'all, they got some nerves. Y'all should have been to the meeting yesterday. I got to pull the meeting from the city of Delray. Y'all should have been to this afternoon meeting that I did not bring you along with me on because I didn't even know it was being recorded or anything. I know you ain't walking across that street right there. Y'all better give Fatback some. Give us something. Give us something. Give her something. Y'all better give us something. Better make sure you give us something. You know what it take for her to walk across that street? You know what type of burden she hold when she laying them eggs? You know a man can't do that. When a woman having a baby, what man can shut her mouth? Oh, okay. When it's a Hurricane 5 category storm, matter of fact, when it's a Hurricane 2 category storm, what daddy gonna stop her? Y'all better y'all better stop playing around with the bird like that. They be tossing God all over the place. Yes, I had to look at my bird across the street because this parking lot is her street. And I told y'all to slow it down. Sometimes you got to slow it down and just hold it right there and say, you know what? Let me watch this bird cross this street, because you never know what's on the other side that I just avoided. Or you never know what's on the other side that's waiting for me, that's going to take me where I need to go. Ambi. Ambi. Y'all ain't gonna believe when we got in that meeting. Y'all ain't gonna believe they labeled my graveyard in a general funds bucket. I said, excuse me? I listened and I just let them talk. They was talking about the taxes, and I'm going to tell you what I'm starting to kind of see, because one of the questions I meant to ask, I mean, they meetings are so, I don't like how they do things, because the interaction to me, when you're outside of the city meetings, the monthly city meeting, or you're outside of the city hall and you're having meetings in other realms and you're presenting something, it should be more of an open discussion forum, instead of them presenting all of this stuff at one time and then a person coming up every section you present. You supposed to open up the doors for about 10 or 15 minutes for an open conversation and an open dialogue. To me, that makes it more intriguing, because it was quite long and boring and robotic. And then it seemed like the city of Delray, to me, is being more stingy with money than anything, because they're holding, I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to understand this a little bit more. But, oh, yeah, we're going to be slicing and dicing and we're cutting in this. But they got money available. So I'm just wondering, are they slicing and dicing in the wrong areas? Because one area they not going to slice in is the area of the graveyard. And when they were talking like that, everybody said what they had to say and this, that, and the other. And so I got the mic and I asked the question, when you say general, what classifies as general? They told me what general, and he kept using the small and the general bucket, and it's general in Parks and Recreation, talking about the graveyard. Mind you, in Parks and Recreation, my graveyard is the only graveyard in Parks of Recreation. So I want to know why in Parks and Recreation, why is my graveyard not on the top of the list? Because that graveyard made other parks and recreations. I'm saying to myself, hold on, I'm saying to myself, this is a problem for me. This is a problem to where I'm not understanding, why is this particular area, why is this particular community not being treated with a little bit more, why are they not being treated with a little bit more respect? Hold on. Y'all should, I'm gonna show y'all the meeting. Wait. So anyway, what I'm not understanding is, if the pot for the graveyard If the graveyard is the main sector for parks and recreation, the graveyard sector is historical. So if the graveyard sector is historical, why would the graveyard sector be on the lowest totem pole of your sector? It's the graveyard sector that's stamped in the state of Florida as a historical building. I'm sorry, as historical land. It's the tombs out there that allowed the graveyard to be historical. It's the trees out there. It's how long the land has been there. It's the people that's in that land. So I want to know, how did the city of Delray manage to put our graveyard under the bottom? So when I posed that question yesterday, the city manager, they had nothing to say. Oh, we'll be addressing that and da-da-da. But honestly, it should have been addressed since you waited to bring us back there July 14th. And it was, or July, all of these dates that we've been coming back, it's the same push off with no resolution. And then he tried to say that they got a company that they're going to be hiring that does all the professional needs and provide what a graveyard is supposed to bring itself up to the standard. So I asked him, is that open yet? Come to find out, it hasn't even been open yet. They're going to be adding it on. So they're going to be bidding on a company being able to provide the right analysis, everything that they're saying is needed and provided for a graveyard. So I'm saying to myself, that's a good start. Where is this at? Thank God I asked where it's at, because he tried to present it as if it was something that was already there and it was already done. No, I want you to keep it real. You're just starting this process. And I made it clear to him that whatever you guys do at that graveyard, I am going to be a part of it. And that budget, they might as well get ready for their emergency budget, because I will be a part of that as well. Like, they're not going to shortchange. I even asked them about the fungi on the ground. I asked them about getting somebody out there to check the soil. Like, they could do whatever they want to do. But at the end of the day, if it's not the right thing, it's not going to get done, because I'm going to catch a fit. And my way of catching a fit don't have nothing to do with a $600 million Ponzi scheme. And whoever it is that's around there trying to stop the progress and process of everything that's going on, they might as well be moved out the way. And it seems as though a mayor who's a part of a $600 million Ponzi scheme is the one that need to be moved out the way. That mayor is the one that need to go. Because to be named in the $600 million Ponzi scheme of greed and money, but you were very greedy for money. That's why you're a part of a $600 million Ponzi scheme. You're a part of real estate fraud. So the things that we need, you don't want to release those funds because you're so money hungry. You only want to invest in something that's going to bring you money now. But what you did was, you are so money hungry and greedy, you decided not to invest in the graveyard that might take way much more money to get fixed had you not let it get out of control like that. Because when you all bought that land didn't come with fungus. And I want to know, if you bought the land and the land was in good standing when you bought it, at what point did you decide that the black sector was not worth upkeeping anymore? Because you all keep saying that the black people didn't do this and the black people didn't do that. But the record keeping came from within the company, which is Parks and Recreation. So we got a lot more questions that we're going to be asking. There's a lot more that they're gonna have to provide. I told you all, they also lost my granddaddy Willie Bernard, so now that makes it actually is more than him that's not there. So there's a lot when it comes to the graveyard that they're gonna have to answer to, and then they're gonna realize that the graveyard actually is number one on their list, because the graveyard is the most historical land in Delray, unless you're going over to the beach, unless you're talking about the trees that planted itself. But after that, it's the graveyard. And I don't know why they have the graveyard in any kind of bucket that says general. It shouldn't be general when it's listed under Parks and Recreation. That's what we need to do. We need to start recategorizing what is priority in which communities. Because if the only community in parks and recreation is the graveyard sit in its own sector. So why doesn't the graveyard have its own budget? Period. And until you clean the graveyard up, there should be no budget. Y'all need to go in your emergency funds of $8 million or however emergency money you got. You need to go into those funds to get the graveyard and bring it up to standard and code. Because Tallahassee gonna be involved. Because if they don't figure out what's hazardous, if it's airborne, and y'all know that there's fungus out there, and you see that you don't know how to treat that fungus, you got to make sure that you're not causing some sort of outbreak. And that's airborne. They've already scraped some of the tombs off to get the black mold off of there. I wonder if other people are going to be joining them. And we got work to do this morning. So we got something else that we need to talk about. Okay? Pastor Jennings, please sit down. Stop trying to muzzle the mouth of women. Woo lady. Stop trafficking because you don't think it looks like that. When you're teaching women how to trick, then you're selling lip gloss to them. You got your clothing line for them to purchase the clothes. And then you got your limo service for them ready to go when they get in land. And then you're taking them over to the hottest men in Miami. You becoming the next form of Epstein files. We need you to back off. Trick Daddy, I don't appreciate the way you brought your little black ass down here. Started up event, got your black cowgirl event going on, done sold the tickets out, didn't invite me. I am Palm Beach. I am Florida. And you came down in Lilith Land, then you forgot to invite me. For that, I don't want no more cake out of Broward. I'll try the cake in Miami 183rd Street. And I'm going to see what you got to say about that. Who else I want to hit with a stone? All the men I seen y'all getting them people out their hatchback. I seen everything that happened. The man, if you trying to sell your little seat and stuff like that, we already know the black man did not steal your passenger seat. Don't go to faking the game. Valina with the $2 tip. Goddamn, Valina, you came in with the $2 tip and took the whole goddamn conversation away. They just act like they ain't know me no more. She gave a $2 tip, then y'all not go nobody again. What else done happened that I found out around these lands? Because there's so much I got to talk about when we get back. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna believe. Y'all got to go watch it. Y'all got to go watch how that small hole turned into a 35-man job. And then on top of that, I want to see what happened. How much was it? What was the money left over? I want to see the report on that. And then y'all ain't gonna believe this. Just come back and then y'all gonna believe it. I'll be back at 9 o'clock. It's 818. Y'all don't see the 818 in the chat. What else I want to tell y'all about? I got to tell y'all about the school. I got a young lady that just opened up a private school, and we need to make sure that we get our babies over in that school. Yes, we're going to talk about that too. Well, I got a young lady that also make candles. Oh my God, y'all. She make candles and she make the candle spray. Who else I got? I got a young lady that make earrings from scratch. These earrings are so beautiful. She'll make any kind of earring you want. I got a young lady. We have to make sure that we push her beauty store. If you got someone that got a product like that, if you know someone that got any online ebooks, if you know someone that got any online courses, if you know somebody that got that, I'm telling you to reach out to me ASAP with their information. I know how we can push their ebooks online and make sure that everybody got money, even the people that's pushing the ebooks. Listen. We got a lot that we're going to talk about, and I know y'all know about the $2 link. I know y'all know about the $75 link. I know y'all know about the $10 link to $100 link. I know y'all waiting on me to give y'all all these links. I'm trying to sit down in the chair somewhere. What else